Okay, this is here webcomics doing the best and the worst of Steven Universe. After watching Rick and Morty, which was could be amazing, but could also be crazy and jacked up and, and horrible, I decided to find something that I hoped could be amazing, but not as messed up, crazy, jacked up, and horrible. And as Steven Universe is one of those things because it has lots of amazing stuff in it, lots of main characters and situations, and you know, unlike and it's not it's definitely trying to be more family friendly. That's really cool. Basically, this Steven Universe is show about uh young Steven young, it's all about young Steven who, hanging out with three awesome awesome ladies, Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet, and basically his mother is a gem, his father is a human, with a crazy t-shirt tan, and basically and they have Steven. It's basically it's like Dragon Ball Z but with girls. So it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, when it's about it's really cool. The best thing about Steven Universe is when it's about the main characters. Okay, I like Steven's cute, cool, can be cute, can be fun, and actually can help out with the story and be so amazing, and wonderful. And actually, he does have depth. You usually see that in some episodes, some later episodes, like after episode 30. It's really great. The gems are so amazing. These are awesome personalities and some awesome backstory. Interesting backstories. Pearl is trying to make everything perfect, but she is also insecure and sometimes can't make everything perfect. So it's kind of an interesting thing with her. It's very homesick as well. It's really cool. Garnet is uh, very stoic, very short spoken, but she still does care. Very strict, but she still does care and everything like that. She gives some good sage advice. Amethyst is the wild card, the wild child. Very much like a big sister, And it's like, yeah, no, it's a great stuff. Yeah, Pearl will be the mom, the actual mom. Amethyst might be more of a father, sort of. I don't know about a father-ish, but still feminine figure. But definitely. And he has his dad. Steve's dad's pretty cool. He has a cool backstory. Steve's mom's pretty cool. She was amazing, and it's really cool. She gave herself, basically died, basically to make so that Steven live, and he has her gem. So and he's learning her powers. It's interesting learning use her powers. It's pretty interesting stuff. But it's about the main characters. Oh, and Connie is cute and wonderful, and very nice foil for Steven because she's very interested in books, learning about book learning and running, doing studying and making up school stories, and Steven's more about running around and playing and roughhousing and stuff. So it's definitely just a pretty awesome relationship, especially later, especially later. But yeah, that gets its own blog. That gets its own video. Okay, that and episode 30 get their own video. All right, but this is basically the stuff about Steven Universe that I've seen so far. That I've gleaned from it as I've watched it. There are a bunch of episodes of this thing. There's like over 60. Okay, over 60. I'm at like 50. Well, I'm 158 now, but there's more. 60 or so, who knows? Maybe more than that. Oh, nearly 70 episodes. So that's amazing when it's awesome. Uh, but the thing is, the main problem with Steven here. Oh yeah, and there's Lars and Sadie on the other end next to Steven's dad, and of course these extra characters, Onion, Fry Kid, younger Fry Kid, and Fry Dad. Yes. Here's the deal. That's the issue with this. At least, especially in the first early episodes, it was the lack of focus. All right, there was a lack of focus, and then all of a sudden you'd see characters just hanging out with Steven, hanging out with characters that never seen before, and I'd be like, who are you? What are you doing here? And then there's Lars. Lars, little dude with the weird loop ears. I don't, the weird loop ears. That looks like he might be related to Steven's dad, but he's not. I don't think he is. Actually, the problem is, yeah, the characters like Onion and the Fry guys and the fish stew pizza people and all them, they are extras. They're extras. They don't really do much. But they can come in and say, "Oh my gosh, what is this?" or help out a little bit, and that can be kind of fun. But when you make an episode about them, it's like, what? I'm like, what the heck? Why? See, the lion over there is a different story. 'Cause the lion has a connection to Steven. May have a connection to Steven. He does get some cool. He can do some cool things with the. The lion can take him to different places and do different things and help defeat monsters and stuff. So and it basically doesn't really have much dialogue. It just hangs out and does causes some funny moments. Causes some funny moments when Steve tries to get it to do what he wants and it doesn't do it. There's lots of cool stuff for that lion. And the lion definitely is connected to connected to the main story. So I like the lion. But yeah, so you have the characters that are extras, and you have characters who are better extras, mainly Lars and Sadie. Lars and Sadie are interesting. Problem is the show's not really about them. So you don't get much backstory. All of a sudden, we're thrown into episode 30. You're thrown into an episode that is heavily features Lars and Sadie, and I don't know much about these two. Other than that, they kind of like each other, but Lars is a jerk, so Sadie, is ticked off at him a lot, and it's like, then this episode you see, that episode you see, Lars, Lars crying, and it's like, okay, you're sad now. Why? Why should I? I don't know why you're sad. Really, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'll get into that in the next episode thing. But still, to me, Steven Universe is unlike Rick and Morty, which is like a grab bag. You reach your hand in, you don't know what you're gonna grab out. Each episode is like a grab bag. You reach your hand in, you don't know what you're gonna grab out. You grab out something really good, or you grab out something really bad. And you're like, why is this in this? Why is this here? But Steven Universe is more like a pie. Okay, a pie with like with a few layers. You got the whipped cream on top, which is now nice and happy, and sweet, but there's not much to it. And that'd be the extras, or that'd be the light stuff, the extras, things like that, or something like that. Then you have the layer of like nuts or something, which can also be the extras, including Lars and Sadie. Like or mostly the other extras. And it's like why are we who are you guys? Why are you here? Or it sometimes it can be like, okay, that adds some flavor. That's nice. But then it can be, no, I don't, what? Come on, man, seriously. Why are these in here? We don't need them. We don't need them. That kind of stuff. But then we get to the tasty, chocolatey goodness at the bottom of the pie. The thick of it. And whatever, which basically, in my opinion, is the incredible drama and layered characters, the layered main characters, and them having to deal with actual real life things like Stevens feels sad. It's sad because his mother had to basically die so he could so he could be alive, so he could live. The gems are the crystal gems are trying to help Steven learn his powers, but also are like do miss Rose a lot too, especially Pearl, and all kinds of different things like that. And it's like real situations. It's real life kind of real life situation type stuff. And it's really great. Oh yeah, Amethyst has issues. Feeling like she's not measuring up. Garnet has some issues, sort of. Well, yeah, she does have issues. And so the Pearl, it's really great. And oh yeah, basically, of course, Amethyst jealous of Rose because she got to hang out with Steven's dad, and then she's like basically lashes out at everybody for that, at them for different things. It's really cool, when it's really good and just that drama, that realistic feelings, and then they have realistic feelings. It's amazing and wonderful, and that's why I like Steven Universe, and that's why I'm checking out every single episode so I can find all the tasty, awesome stuff. Well, every single episode I can find on YouTube anyway. So I can find all that tasty, awesome goodness and just be like, oh yes, oh good show. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We need some good stuff around here, especially for children. We need some good stuff. I guess there are some parts in here that are not necessarily for children. Well, definitely not really for children. In here, yes. Another issue I do have to bring up is that some people can translate certain themes in here as homosexual. You can say that because it can. It's pretty easy to say because it's like, oh yeah, three women living together. They're his moms, yeah, or something like that. Pearl really cares about Rose. How far did that go? I'm like, in my opinion, I just take it as and Garnet. When you find out who Garnet is, what Garnet is, then it's like, oh my goodness. But I'm like, I just take it as they're people who are sad that a person that they really really truly cared about is gone, but are happy because they can help her another person they truly care about succeed. And it's awesome and wonderful. And it's that's how I take it. That's how I take it, of course. That's how I take it. And that's you can can disagree if you want. Uh, Please do so in the comments. Go on ahead. Any disrespectful comments will be deleted though, but just to let you know. Just to let you know. Well, yeah, maybe not, because it is a children's show. So anyway, so that's basically the best and worst of Steven Universe. The best being the awesome, realistic, and glorious glorious characters and stories that just make have the characters go through some real life situations, maybe in not so realistic ways. It's basically Dragon Ball Z with girls. And there is that scene. There is that scene where they will have to fight much more powerful enemies from their home worlds. And crazy stuff ensues. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. That's one of the coolest things ever. I like seeing that kind of stuff. All the good homage to that. It's just so great. The worst is the side characters when they really aren't necessary, and the lack of backstory on poor Lars. Sorry, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So yeah, I'll get into that more when I do my episode 30 vlog, which will be, unlike this one, will be of course live, I guess. So it's important. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it live. Maybe yes, yeah, I am. I think I should. The Nostalgia Critic. Oh yeah. Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, and his brother, Santa Christ, are doing their own blog, The Steven's Universe. And it's amazing. It is, however, in my opinion, rated M, because they'll just say whatever the heck they want to say. But if you're okay with rated M-rated content, then it is hilarious and wonderful and is really well done, because it's basically like two people who are just coming into this and be like looking at like normal people. So it's really cool. But the show is, I'd say, PG, maybe a little dipping into PG-13, especially with the fusion dances of Garnet and Amethyst, especially Amethyst. Though still, yeah. Sorry, Goku, Vegeta, Gotenks, and Trunks. You guys may be awesome heroes, but yeah, the gems have the crystal gems have got you on the fusion. Have got you beat on the fusion dances, because wow, just let's just say wow. That's something special. Something special. One of the many special things. Steven Universe. See you next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt, especially my Superman 3 stuff, which it's going to be awesome. We're coming up to the final act. It's going to be so great. Well, I'm writing the final act. We'll come out to it eventually, and of course, and on DeviantArt, you'll be finally seeing, my normal style is back, because I got a laptop, it's a little Latitude, Dell Latitude, and so I can scan again and put the scans on DeviantArt, so I can go back to my old style with smaller panels, so I can do more in the panels. So that's gonna be great. And on YouTube, of course, more things like this, and more Wario World, because eventually I'm going back on Wario World. And soon they'll be 15-minute parts, because I'm not going to be using my cell phone no more. I'm going to be using my old camera. I'll see if I can make picture quality better. We'll figure that out. So check me out. all that stuff. And go check out Steven Universe. Really enjoy it. Start off with episode 30, or maybe episode 29. I don't know, but episode 30 will really make you think. Really make you think. And this is when they start just getting that extra awesome chocolatey goodness in there. That's like so good. You're like, oh. It goes from like goes to oh my gosh, I'm actually thinking. Was it right that she did that? No. Was it right that he's a jerk? That's basically was a jerk to her so much that she had, and she decided to get all desperate and then decided to do this thing that she should not have done that caused all kinds of problems, but helped them come together, and then until he found out that she did this thing. No, but I would, but she. It's so great. It's so great. It makes your work. It makes your brain work. It's so good. So see you next time. Check me out on YouTube. Sorry, so long.